One thing we haven't done yet is looked at the option of a saved search under the database type. Now, what is a saved search? A saved search is when you perform a search and you can rerun that search at any point. That might not make sense right now, but if I create a quick example for you right now, you will understand more about what that means and may have ideas about how this may help with your database. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to say contacts per location as the name of our search. I know it says database, but we know that means search as well. So we're going to do a stored database search. This time we're still going to query the address book and we'll just quickly fill this out. And I'm going to create the saved search now. Right, so if we hide everything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable this as we have done. I am going to show you how this works in another video. We need to keep the entry owner, so we're going to leave that there, and we're going to search on only address. And I'll quickly fill out the details of that. There's no thesaurus that is relevant for our address, so I'm not going to add a thesaurus. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. So what I am going to do first is I am going to create a page for this saved search. So let's do that. Add new page. Search. I'll just quickly write this. And we'll grab the shortcode. We'll paste that in. Right, let's have a look at this page. And we'll see there we can search on address, and I'll just type in London. What this will do is this will actually save this search. It's showing up these links here because I haven't set the search itself to be private. However, I don't think these links will work anyway because the database itself won't allow viewing of the data behind the search, and I'll show you that right now. So I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to disconnect from the database, and we'll see what happens when we use that search. So display item matches. So it asks for our email address for a start. It asks us for a padlock code, so there's no way we can get into that at all. We can just see that there is a search, this search here. What I'm actually going to do is lock down the view to that. So if we go to database settings and we go to access control, just to avoid any confusion, we're going to say that this form is not going to be able to be loaded until someone has made a connection. There we go. And now if we refresh this page, we shouldn't see anything. There we go. We must be connected to the database to access this form, which I'll do right now. I'll grab the email. And I'll add the code. So here, so we connect. Right now we're connected, we should be able to see search results there. And there we go. So this search now has its own link. How is that useful? Well, we'll see in future videos how that might really help, and you can use this video as a reference to set yourself up for what we're going to do. Because this is a saved search, we can actually search on the saved search, and I'm going to quickly set that up now, and I'm going to change these links at the top so to reflect this, and I'll go right ahead and do that now. We'll fast forward through this bit. So right now we're going to create another search. This is actually going to search our saved search, which might be confusing, but we'll create loads of saves. We can create loads of saved searches, and we can search them just like we search a database. So let's just go ahead and carry on with that. And now we've created that search, we are going to add it to its own page, which we've already created. So we grab the shortcode, and we're going to go to the Dataflex Link website and tutorials, after just adding the shortcode quickly. So shortcode, add the shortcode in here, and just remove those extra lines. And this is where we grab, so we're going to tutorials, reference guide, and we'll open shortcode settings, and we'll grab the add a button to show users entries attributes. So copy that and go and add that to our page. So when we update this and we then look at the page, we'll see we have a button, get my items. And here you'll see that I've actually added a couple more items. I've added Peterborough and Torquay, and once we click on say for example Torquay, we will be able to just run that search straight away, and we can see that that search will have its own link. So I'm going to click that there, and you can see at the top there it's got its own link, and that's going to come in useful in future videos, and I will show you how shortly.